In this video, we are going to learn about area and perimeter and what they mean and when we might use them to measure things. Here I have some grid paper which I'll be using, and you're going to be using grid paper a lot as well when you learn about area and perimeter. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. Now if you're going to draw a rectangle, you'll probably use a ruler because you'll be much neater than me without a ruler. So make sure you always use a ruler. Remember, rulers rule. So always use a ruler when you draw these. Now, to find the area is the amount of space inside an object. So the amount of space here. Okay, so how much space does it take up? Well, I get that by counting the number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I would say that the area is 20. And my units this is centimeter paper. So I would say that the area is 20 centimeters squared. And the reason that this little 2 here, that means squared, the reason that's so important is because we are measuring width and length when we find area. And those are 2 dimensions, so they're 2D. It's a 2D shape. That's why we have this little squared symbol up there. Okay? Okay, I'm going to draw this shape again. Try to make it a little bit neater. So we had it look like this, I believe. Okay, and we found that the area was 20. The area equals 20 centimeters squared. Another way to find that's even faster is, how long is this shape? Well, if I look here along the top, it's 4 centimeters long. And how wide is it? Along here, it's 5 centimeters long. And I can find the area by multiplying the width times the length. So 4 times 5 equals 20. So it's 20 centimeters squared. And that's a really handy thing to do, because if you have a bigger shape, you maybe don't want to count every square. So you multiply width times length. Width times length. That's really important. Let's try another example together. Alright, here's a rectangle I'm going to draw for you. I'm going to make it even bigger. Ooh, getting pretty big. Okay, so to find the area, remember area is how much space is inside a two-dimensional object. To find that, I'm going to count how long it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 centimeters long. And how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 centimeters wide. So now to find area, remember that area, I'm going to write this big for you, area equals width times length. So I'm going to go 7 times 9. That equals 63. So the area of this shape is 63 centimeters squared. And that's how we find area. Now to find perimeter of an object, this is how you do it. I'm going to draw a rectangle here. Perimeter is the distance around the object. So imagine that you were building a fence maybe, and this is your backyard, and you have to build a fence around the outside. You don't want to build inside. That's not good. You want to go around. So to find perimeter, I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The perimeter of this shape is 22. And because these are centimeter squares, I write centimeters. 22 centimeters. That's the perimeter. Here's another example. I'm going to draw a rectangle again. Remember, you would use a ruler, of course, because it would be way neater than this one. And the perimeter, if I go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. The perimeter of this shape is 24 centimeters. All right. Now there's a faster way to find perimeter, and I'm going to show you that next. Here's a square or rectangle-ish kind of shape, and I'm going to find the perimeter. But instead of counting all the way around, what I'm going to do is count the length. It's 6 centimeters. And the width, it's 6 centimeters. All right. Now to find perimeter, there's a way to do this quickly. Perimeter is length plus width times 2. So if my length is 6 plus my width is 6, that equals 12. And if I multiply that by 2, I get 24 centimeters. Excellent. Here's another example. So let's find the length of this shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 centimeters. The width, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeters. Okay, so to find the perimeter, remember, perimeter is length plus width, and then we multiply that by 2. So my length is 9, plus my width of 6, that equals 15. And if I multiply that by 2, I get 30. So this object has a perimeter of 30 centimeters. The area, remember, area is length times width, or width times length. It's the same thing. And so 9 times 6 equals 54. So the area is 54 centimeters squared. And that's the difference between length and area. Hopefully you'll be able to find length and area now. Good luck.